Coming up today, going to be throwing the sockets on the taillight section. Once I finish with those, I'll finally come over and start throwing all these switches and everything on. So yeah, that's the plan for today. So put the camera down, make this one somewhat quick, but put the camera down, start adding the sockets to these wires. Alright, so this is pretty much all I did to make sure, or to figure out which one was a brighter one and which one was just for running. So just take the ground, throw it on the battery, take the yellow, yellow's pretty dim. If you hook up the brown, it's the brighter one, so that's how I determine which one was the brighter one and which one was the dimmer one, and I'll determine which one goes on the actual brake light and turn signal versus the other way around. So this style, brown one's the brighter one, so that'll be for these ones will be for the reverse lights, so it'll be brown on here and the yellow one will be capped off. Alright, so might just restart it. Just noticed that I was wrong about these. So originally I think one of the bulbs might have been bad or something, but I know I was saying that the brown will go to just when the tail lights are on, and then the white will go to the orange, which it's actually backwards. The brown will go to the orange because that's brighter, and then the white will go to where it's just on. So the white will go to the brown on the painless harness, and then the brown will go to the orange. Like I said, I don't know if the connector was just bad or if I had the bulb in the wrong way or what, but I'll show you guys here in a second. So I'm gonna touch the white one first, and that's gonna be dimmer. So see, that's dimmer, and then if I touch the brown one on there, it's a light brighter. So go brown to orange, and then white to brown on the harness itself. Like I said, I don't know what I was doing differently, or if that other connector was bad, or if the bulb was just in there a different way, because they're a little height different. So yeah, you just gotta put the bulb in the right way, and you can feel the difference in there. One's looser, one's a little tighter, so that might have been my problem, but we'll see. Yeah, I think that's what it was. But I'm gonna double check one more time. But yeah, so the brown will go to the orange, the white will go to the brown on the painless kit. So I know before I had it backwards, but that's how it's working this time, which is weird, because like I said, the bulb might have been bad or the connector or something, but luckily I tried it again, or else it would have been all wired backwards. But that's how I'm gonna do it. I'll cut you guys back on if I find anything else that's weird or I messed up on so far. Well, I guess it just depends on how you have the bulb in there, because I flipped the bulb around to, like I said, one's higher, one's lower. So put it in one way, it's real loose. You put it in the other way, it's real tight. So yeah, when it's tight, when it's in there snug, the brown is for when it's brighter, and then the white is for just when the tail lights are on. So the white will go to the brown will go to the orange, and when I do the when I do the turn signal, it'll be the same way. The brown will go to the green, and then the other side, the brown will go to the yellow. So yeah, just gotta keep that in mind. Make sure the bulb's in there nice and snug, and then just double test it if you're not sure. Like I said, just put up the battery, ground it, and then you can see the difference in the lighting when you touch those to the positive, just one at a time, and it'll show you the difference. But that's one thing almost overlooked, so I'm glad I tried it again just to make sure. But that's how I'm gonna do it. Alright, I know I gotta replace this lens eventually, but for now it's gonna do the job. But yeah, I haven't seen that in a while. The fender extensions with the taillights in, it's looking good. But the way I did it, the way I have it wired up, I have the turn signal up top, brake light in the middle, and obviously the reverse at the bottom. And then with the extra, let's still pull this off. You know, if like, it's gonna be tough to see. Like the wires I didn't use, I went ahead and I put electrical tape on there, and then I used some of the heat shrink and just melted the heat shrink down and closed up the tip of it so nothing could get inside of it, which I'm not too worried about it. I just did it for a little more safety. But yeah, it's starting to get there. This side, I might time lapse it. I should have been time lapse another one, but like I said, my first time doing some of this stuff, so I want to make sure I do it right. So I'm not too worried about getting the footage as long as I go back and explain it to you guys. I'm okay with it. I will have to go to the store to get an extra one of these to finish this side. So I only had 3 of them. Kept looking for them every time I stopped by the auto parts store, but nobody had another one, so I was only able to find 3. And then while I'm there, I'll go ahead and grab probably 2 more packs of this. So 1 for me, and then 1 to fill this back up, so I'll give it back to my neighbor. So I'll get those out of the way. I did go ahead and start on the ground wires for the tail lights. So this whole tail light section is all wired up with the power wires and the ground. The ground I did put in a separate wire loom, just so if I ever had to go do something to the wiring, I don't have to undo, well, I guess I'd have to undo both looms anyway, but it's just how it happened. It ended up 2 looms instead of going back through and trying to force all the ground wires back through the loom with all the power wires. But yeah, that's how it's looking. I probably should have threw the side marker up on there too, but I'll probably take a picture of it and throw it in there. But for the most part, it's getting there. I said these wires, I think some of them are to either sending unit or the fuel pump itself, and then the blue one I believe is for an amplifier. So I'll do the same thing with the heat shrink. I'll just cap these off, all 3 of them, and just leave them back here. As far as routing the wires, these grounds will probably be secured up in that little groove right there. Of course, it'll be carpeted eventually, but not too worried about it. And then these wires over here, not sure if I'm gonna take them up top and route them, try to hide them maybe up top, or just leave them down low and cover them up once I throw the carpet in there. But yeah, that's the plans for back here. Like I said, I need to run to the store and grab another one of those, and then some more of these, just the red ones. That's all I used. But yeah, that's it for that. It's probably be its own separate video, so nice and short. I also did, well, someone hit me up about the rear seat brace. so might be a better look on the inside. It's a brace that his style rivets in, so it's like, I'll throw up a picture, but it's like pretty much a brace. It goes from here, supports it in the center, and then crosses over to the other side, and just adds stiffness to the body. So he hit me up the other day, says he makes them and sells them, so I was already planning on getting one, so I'll talk to him a little bit closer when I'm ready to order one, and I'll probably do an install video once I get that in there, and see if he can hook me up with a discount or something, you know, a little kickback. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's the plan. You guys one last look. Oh, it's gonna look good. It's gonna look real good. Those lenses are a little bit darker. I like them like the red. You probably can't see it. I don't know. It'd be better if they were bright red like the ones on the Camaro. But I don't know. I was kind of concerned about the black here. Like, there's no other black on the car yet, but I think it's gonna be. Yeah, I think that works. That works for it. But yeah, that's it for this one. I know I keep mentioning I'm gonna get started on these switches, but it's still early enough in the day. I might get started on those, and then that'll determine if I need to run to the parts store to get more stuff besides that connector and those butt connectors with the solder in there. But yeah, this wiring is getting there slowly but surely. But like I always say, if there's something I haven't done yet that you guys want to see, just let me know. Either hit me up in the comments or hit me up on Instagram. And when I get to that stage, I'll be sure to pay a little bit more attention to. As far as the wiring goes, like I said, there might be stuff I said in previous videos that was not correct, but if I come across that problem and if I notice it, I'll be sure to point it out in a later video about what I did to change it or what I needed to do to make it right. So yeah, that's it for this one. Just getting the sockets installed on the tail lights, and that's it.